When a person becomes a member of the covenant community of the church, what is the sign of membership? And the answer is, it's baptism.
Today's video is all about infant baptism. Looking for some answers, Kyle and I went to Trinity Reformed Church to get Pastor Van Eyck's thoughts on the subject. This is Faith the Film.
I have a book in my study entitled The Water That Divides. As you can imagine, it's a book that deals with the practice of baptism within Christ Church. There are some who favor infant baptism, and there are others who believe that baptism should be reserved only for those who are of the age and maturity to make a public profession of personal faith in Jesus Christ.
What is the argument for baptizing infants?
Well, the answer to that question is to ask this one. What is the New Testament sign of inclusion in the people of God? When a person becomes a member of the covenant community of the church, what is the sign of membership? And the answer is, it's baptism, just as it was circumcision in the Old Testament. And if that sign of circumcision can be given to adults and infants in the Old Testament church, then we can assume the sign of New Testament inclusion, which is baptism, should be given both to believers who come into the church from the outside and to their young children. You can take, for example, that great sermon of the Apostle Peter on the day of Pentecost to assembled Jews from every nation under heaven. And as he presses upon them the need of repentance and faith, he tells them that the promise is not only to them, but also to their children. That's language which echoes the Old Testament. I will be your God and the God of your offspring after you.
Does baptism have saving power?
Baptism in and of itself does not save, has no redemptive ability. And that the waters of baptism, whether those waters are experienced as an infant or whether they're experienced when a person is older and conscious and aware of what is going on, that the water points to the Lord Jesus Christ and the need that all have to trust in Him and to be cleansed by His precious blood.